Hey, good morning, Jack.
Good morning, Vince. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
Hey, today we're going to talk about that storage unit we went to last week.
Yeah, that was fun.
All right. Now, I couldn't get all the video footage that I wanted because some of the people were uncomfortable with me with the camera, so we got to work on that next time. But we did get some good footage of actually the unit that we got, and just we can kind of see what the boxes look like, and we show them getting open, so people will get to see everything we got in the video. One thing I want to talk about, though, is why were there so few people at that auction? There was 4 bidders, including us. The last one I went to, there were 40. What's the big difference? Is it because it was during a weekday?
No. He advertises only in the newspaper.
In the newspaper.
That's it.
So he doesn't advertise these auctions online at all?
Oh, no Craigslist, none of the Zip, none of that. He just does that, and he don't care. He just don't care.
So that's a big advantage to a picker, is to...
There's never a big crowd there, Vince.
Okay, so that's I think a lot of people are getting all their info online now. They're looking at auctionzip.com to find these auctions. They're looking at Craigslist. But actually, those ones are the ones that are going to be picked over, so to speak, or bidded out.
Much harder to buy in a crowd, a big crowd. Much harder.
Okay, well, that's a good tip. Well, I'll sum it up for the people before we show the videos. We ended up winning one unit. It was a small unit. I bid it up to $300. Jack, you stopped bidding at $120, and you didn't want me to bid any higher, and I kind of thought I knew better. I think I got us in a little bit of trouble. What do you think?
Well, you were fighting that other bidder, is what you were doing, and you saw that bike in there, which was I've seen you sell those for a lot of money, some of them.
Why'd you stop at 120?
Well, there was 2 soakers in there, and I
the
really,
super soakers, the squirt guns. Okay.
I saw 2 of them in the back, so I cracked them on at about $40 a piece, $50 a piece. And then I looked at those boxes; they were fast food boxes. I didn't want nothing to do with it. If they'd been storage boxes or something they had paid for, I would have been more interested. And the bike, I don't know anything about bikes to mount anything. I mean, I know an old Swin or something when I see it, but that bike was a BMX, and I'm not real familiar with them. And I know you sold them for a lot of money, but I counted that as 25 to 50 bucks. And my whole summary was 150 bucks. But as we went along, the more I looked at it, the less I liked it.
Okay, well, honestly, the bike was what drove me up to the $300 mark, and we're in at $300. We split it. You think we're gonna make some money off of it, or are we in trouble?
This is really an average unit.
This is typical of what you're gonna find, is what you're saying.
If you bought every unit, this would be the average unit.
Now, is that the average price the average unit would go for? About $300?
I'd say $200 to $300.
200 to 300 is pretty close.
I would say yes.
Okay.
And it's not a big deal. You'll make money on it. We're gonna make money on that.
Well, the interesting thing is, unlike the A&E Storage Wars, we're going to actually sell every one of these items, and we're going to keep tabs on what they sell for, not what we think they're worth. No estimating. I'm going to put them up on eBay. We're going to give the people a link so they can see.
You're going to give them a true look at it.
An actual sale price.
That's right.
I mean, it could be worth more, but this is what we sold it for.
Well, they can see it happening.
The bottom line is what you sell it for is what it's really worth.
That's
not
right.
What somebody appraises it for.
It's what somebody will pay you for it. It's not what it's worth.
So we're going to go through some of the videos right after this, and then if you guys want to watch the auctions, I'm going to give you a link in this YouTube video and on the website where you can actually see live eBay footage of these auctions. Now, not everything made eBay. Some of the stuff's going to go to Jack. He's going to sell at a flea market.
We put it in a storage unit, and we'll sell it at the flea market this summer. And maybe you can come out there and film it real quick. We'll get rid of it real quick.
Yeah, and you've got a special spot for it, so we know what came out of this unit. Yeah. So we'll be able to give you a true value of the unit when we're done with this.
This is nothing to get excited about. The storage wars, they wouldn't show this. Not this much of it.
Average units they don't want to show, but this is what you're going to come across most of the time. So I think it's important to show it.
It's a lot of work.
All right, Jack. Thanks a lot, man.
You bet. Thank you.
See you. All right.
Over the bid, blah, blah, blah.
This is the unit we won here. It's unit number 144. And as you can see, it's a small unit. Some things we like about the small unit is a lot less likely to have big heavy furniture that you have to move. A lot easier to clear these small units out, and
the boxes aren't messed with too much.
yeah, there was a lot of boxes on the back wall, but we're going to go ahead and open it up and show you what it looks like.
You tell me what you noticed. First, let me tell you what I noticed, because you noticed something new school.
Okay.
That, I wasn't particularly sure of, and you were. I noticed a water gun in the left, 2 of them. Do you see them?
I did not even see those water guns, Joe, but that's a good, that's a very good observation. If I would have noticed that, I probably would have even bid higher. By the way, guys, we got this unit for $300.
That bike right there, I wasn't sure of. I knew it was good, but I didn't know how good. That's where you come in. You sold some on your...
Yeah, we've sold a lot of these older BMX bikes, and we've had really good luck with them. I see that it's got those pegs on the front and the back, so it's customized. It's got that flat metal black frame. It's got no name on it, so it's not a guarantee, but I'm hopeful that we're going to get between 120 and 150 for that bike. Those squirt guns, I didn't even see them. Those are super soakers, the large ones. Those should do at least 20-25 bucks a piece. Those are collectible.
I like this here, although it'll probably be just closed. I like these here shelves when you see them.
Yeah, well, it's a nice shelving unit just to keep for storage, if not anything else. You know, that's worth a little bit.
There's a gas container. But see, it isn't picked over too much. It was opened once. See it? How it was just opened once. You don't see 2 things of tape on it. The glass don't mean nothing. I don't think it's going to be a spectacular unit, but I noticed some cards over there. I'm hoping they're magic cards. Right over here. See? Did you see those cards? I was hoping they'd be magic.
Yeah, I do.
Magic
see
the Gathering. Some of those are real big. Some of them sold for 20 or 30,000. Remember those I brought you? We sold them for 75 bucks a piece and 35 bucks a piece.
Those do look like they are magic cards from what I can see. Yeah, most likely. The other thing is, Joe, the boxes. See, you notice they're all from a fast food place. It looks like shredded lettuce, French potatoes.
Yep.
Is that a good sign or a bad sign?
I don't know. If the food's still good, it'll be okay. I don't know. To me, this looks like a pig in the poke. I don't think we're going to get hurt on it, but there is a possibility that we're only going to double our money.
Okay.
And see, there's no, I don't see the cushions to this. See, that's a piece with no cushions. We're going to end up, of course, remember I told you about...
yeah, that's a large futon you're talking about, that black futon against the wall.
But it's not lost. That's all I'm going to say right now. That's not a lost cause, remember?
Yeah.
Morning. And tell them about the BMX.
Yeah, we already talked about the BMX. I think it's got, 120, 150 potential just looking at it.
It's
so
a Roadmaster, isn't it?
I don't know. I didn't see a name on it.
Right there in the seat.
Well,
does it mean that's it?
That doesn't mean that that's it. It could be an all-custom bike. It could be a Roadmaster. I'm not real sure, but like I said, I think that's worth a shot. And the fact that it's a kids unit, it might have some good toys in there that they could sell. All right, well, we're gonna get it loaded, and we'll film as we open up the boxes. Okay, there we go.
Hey. Okay, Vince, what do you got there?
All right, well, we got a mixed bag here, Joe. Starting here, we got some McDonald's cups. Those pretty much aren't worth much.
Well, that Toy Story, show them one of those, because some of that Toy Story is okay. I know it's not real good.
I'll look this one up, but I get a feeling we're not going to get too much out of it. Toy Story 2. We got a whole bunch of shot glasses, some Precious Moments stuff. Nothing too good out of that box. Getting into here, got excited. We had some jewelry. Of course, it's all junk. No precious metals here. But if we had our doubts, we could test that with our gold tester or silver tester. This has got potential. I don't know how old it is off the top of my head, but it's a whole lot of Barbie stuff
and clothes.
Yeah, it's got clothes. Could be older stuff. I'm not sure the vintage of that case just by looking at it.
These are good, but I don't know how good.
Yeah, these, I got 2 kids, so if they don't sell, I'll give them to the kids. But these, Lincoln Logs, big set of Lincoln Logs. Some Wonder Bread collectibles. You never know. These things might have value. I don't know how rare they are. I got a little phone that's probably not worth too much.
These are kind of neat right here. See them, those Legos?
Yeah, these are Bionicle Legos. They look complete. They look really well cared for, not like my kids' stuff. We got this roll-a puzzle. This will probably do 20 bucks on eBay. It's just to build a puzzle and then roll it away. And a couple little remote control cars. Like I said, probably not worth much on eBay, but the kids might like them. Now this, underneath here, this is a slot racing set. That probably's got potential on eBay. 40-50 bucks is what I'm hoping for. I don't recognize the name Artin, but it's worth a shot. This bag just got some table covers, and you know, nothing worth anything, but it's useful.
Over there, you know what that is?
Got a lava lamp.
Yeah. What's that usually bring, Vince? On eBay?
It'll probably bring $10, $15. The older the better. That one looks newer, but it might sell.
There's some old cars.
Here, bunch of toy cars. Look like they're newer models. Nothing really old, but got a nice glove here. That might do a little bit.
Here, show them those little things there. I'm gonna look these up and see what they are. They're kind of cute.
Some type of collectible.
I don't think they're real good, but they'll be okay.
Yeah, I've never seen those, so I'm not sure what to expect out of those things. Underneath there, you got some records, and I know you like those Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, I do. Magic cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They weren't magic cards like I had first thought, but they are good. I think they'll be decent. We'll be able to sell them a lot. There might be a couple of good ones. Some of those are okay.
And then in here we got some old old Steins posters. Just old cards from a funeral or something, Christmas tree stand, and the worst ever cassette tapes. I don't even know if you've got an outlet for those, Joe, but we'll check into
those. I can sell them, but sometimes I have to pay them to take them. Hey, this is neat.
Yeah, again we got this bike, and that's got some potential. You know, Roadmaster on the seat. I'm not sure about that brand name, but it's worth a shot.
It looks like they painted the chrome. Does that look that way to you too?
Yeah, it does look repainted.
Pretty neat.
That futon frame's going to be
a pain to get rid of. We'll talk about that later, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's give them another look in here. What do you say?
Yep.
We're still playing.
Still got plenty of stuff to go through, but I'm thinking we got our $300 worth out of this unit.
Oh yeah. If not, tough luck. That's what the owner said. There you go.
All right, this is an interesting box. Some shotgun shell reload shells.
Not shotgun, they're
kind of pistol cartridges, it says. I don't know what those are.
50 of them.
You can tell I'm not a gun guy, but there's a whole lot of ammunition for something. I don't know if it's...
They look like 45s to me. They're 45s, Vince.
So you think those are sellable, Jack?
Yeah. They're, what is there, 8 boxes, 9 boxes?
Yeah, that might help us get out of the hole a little bit.
It will. They got $14.95 on each one of them that somebody paid for them. So I'm guessing that probably the guys I know that do reloads, they'll probably pay $5 a piece for those.
All right. Well, we've got everything out of the unit, and they say that most of the time the good stuff's in the back and to the right. In this case, what we found all the way to the back to the right was this box here, and maybe to them it was the best stuff. It says the boys' trophies, and we got a lot of football trophies. Honestly, these probably won't sell. I might try to put them on eBay just as an experiment, but I don't expect to get much out of them. We did get an oak dresser that was all the way to the back, possibly oak, possibly maple. Whole lot of books, kids' books. To be honest, it looks like a lot of junk, Jack, so I don't know if we're going to do ourselves right here, but I'll take responsibility because you did stop at 120. And I kept the bidding going based on that bike, so I think we're showing who's the veteran and who's the novice here. What do you think, Jack?
No comment.
Think we'll make ourselves a hole on this one?
Yeah, I think we'll get out of the hole, but I think we'll get out of the hole. I think we'll make a little bit of money on it, but it is too much trouble for the money, in my opinion. This is a good example of a unit that's a lot of work. You know, it is. But in reality, there's probably $500 or $600 here.
All right.
We got to research a few things.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's
so it ain't
yet
over
to be seen. We
found some nice marbles. Remember, I had a real good experience with marbles.
There were some marbles in there.
Oh, they appear to be real old. And what else did we find? We found something else that I thought, that starting lineup, I kind of like that myself. I know you don't, but I just like Babe Ruth. And then what was that we found that those cards. I won't give up without at least trying it. Then there's like this, you can use that for storage right there. That's going to be nice.
Yeah.
That hockey stick right there, when we're done with this and find out how bad it was, we're going to beat ourselves in the head with that hockey stick. Right?
Look at this, man. All this stuffed animals. And even worse, your nemesis, Mcdonald's toys. I cannot believe how many McDonald's toys we found in this unit.
Tell them that's because I've got about 10, 15,000 of them. They're pretty hard to sell, aren't they?
They're very hard to sell. That might be one of your biggest challenges in your life. It's how to sell McDonald's toys. But
I like this leaded glass. Here's a nice piece of leaded glass. I don't know how good that's going to be, but I got a little faith in that. Not a lot, but a little bit. It's newer, but it's kind of cute. And, well,
yeah, this might be a challenge, Joe.
It'll be a challenge.